Photo courtesy, Peter H. Big. Editorial content for the USA Swimming Summer Nationals coverage is sponsored by Triton Wear. Visit TritonWear.com for more information on our sponsor. For full Swimming World coverage, check event coverage page. The 2018 Phillips 66 National Championships continues tonight in Irvine, CA, with the best of the United States vying for spots on a number of international rosters for this summer and next year's World Championships team. The session will open without Katie Ledecky or Leah Smith in the women's 1500 free, meaning Erica Sullivan will be the top seed heading into tonight, while Zane Groth will be looking for his second national title of the meet. Some notable U.S. national team members will still be fighting for a spot on the United States Pan Pac roster tonight, starting in the 200 IM with Melanie Margulies and Ella Easton. Easton revealed just days before the meet that she has been battling mono, and after swimming prelims of the 200 butterfly has scratched all of her events to save up for a chance to make the team in the 200 IM. Margulies will enter tonight as the top seed in the women's IM, 2 minutes 10 seconds and 13 milliseconds, while Easton qualified in 5th, 2 minutes 12 seconds and 1 millisecond, just 0.35 behind second seed Evie Pfeiffer. Abram Devine will also be trying to make his way onto the men's Pan Pac's roster in the men's 200 IM after a strong 1 minute 58 seconds and 72 milliseconds this morning. That puts him as the second seed behind Chase Kalish's 1 minute 57 seconds and 12 milliseconds. Simone Manuel will also be looking for her second win of 50 free as the top seed, while Michael Andrew has continued his meet of a lifetime, with another personal best in prelims and a top seed in the men's 50 free. He will have to hold off Olympians Caleb Dressel and Nathan Adrian, who will also be right behind him in the A final. Hit refresh to get the latest updates. Finals heat sheet, Day 5 predictions, official psych sheet, Day 3 finals, women's 1500 free, women's 200 IM, men's 200 IM, men's 800 free, women's 50 free, men's 50 free, women's 1500 free. Ashley Twitchell of Trojan Swim Club had a commanding swim in the mile to kick off the last night of finals in Irvine, dropping more than 10 seconds from her previous best to win the event in 15 minutes 55 seconds and 68 milliseconds. That is a 13-second drop from her best time of 16 minutes 8 seconds and 70 milliseconds from the Tier Pro Series in Atlanta earlier this year, and moves the 29-year-old from 10th to 3rd overall in the world rankings for 2018. In second was 400 IM champion Allie McHugh out of Penn State, swimming another gutsy race to run down top seed Erica Sullivan over the last 50 and grab second in 16 minutes 2 seconds and 56 milliseconds. That is a 14-second personal best for McHugh, who had a monster meet this week in Irvine. Sullivan was third in 16 minutes 2 seconds and 88 milliseconds. In fourth was Haley Anderson in 16 minutes 4 seconds and 81 milliseconds, which was a 6-second drop in her third lifetime best in a distance event at this meet. The top four had a good separation from the rest of the pack, with Hannah Moore finishing in 5th, 16 minutes 12 seconds and 24 milliseconds, followed by Megan Burns, 16 minutes 18 seconds and 55 milliseconds, and 15-year-old Mariah Denigan in 7th, who was the fastest out of the morning heats with a 16 minutes 19 seconds and 29 milliseconds. Chase Travis, 16 minutes 21 seconds and 66 milliseconds, rounded out the top 8. Women's 200 IM newly minted world record holder Kathleen Baker had a lights-out swim in the 200 IM to close her meet tonight, setting new U.S. Open and championship record in the event en route to a dominant win. Baker led from start to finish, recording a time of 2 minutes 8 seconds and 32 milliseconds that bested the field by more than a second and cut 3 seconds off of her previous best time of 2 minutes 11 seconds and 58 milliseconds from the Mare Nostrum Tour this year. That time also makes Baker the fastest 200 IMER in the world so far for 2018. In second was Melanie Margulies with a 2 minutes 9 seconds and 43 milliseconds, who punched her ticket to Pan Pacs in her last available event. Third was Ella Easton, who has been battling mono but still managed to post a 2 minutes 10 seconds and 84 milliseconds, only 0.3 off of her lifetime best. Heaton will have to wait and see how the rest of finals shakes out to find out if it will earn her a spot on the Pan Pacs team. Second seed Evie Pfeiffer was fourth in 2 minutes 11 seconds and 53 milliseconds, followed by Megan Small, 2 minutes 11 seconds and 65 milliseconds, Alex Walsh, 2 minutes 12 seconds and 36 milliseconds, Brooke Ford, 2 minutes 12 seconds and 80 milliseconds, and Emma Barksdale, 2 minutes 13 seconds and 62 milliseconds. Men's 200 IM Chase Kalisz added a second national title in the 200 IM, winning in a lightning-fast 1 minute 55 seconds and 73 milliseconds. That is just 0.2 off of Kalish's lifetime best from last summer, and will move him up to. In second was Stanford's Abram Devine in 1 minute 57 seconds and 41 milliseconds, which was just a tick off his best of 1 minute 56 seconds and 79 milliseconds from last summer's meet. Regardless, that swim should put Devine on the Pan Pacs roster. Tied for third was Gunnar Benson 200 free champion Andrew Zelisker in 1 minute 58 seconds and 23 milliseconds. Benz has not yet earned a spot on the Pan Pacs team, and depending on how the rest of finals shakes out, may have him on the bubble for the team. In fifth was Calbear Josh Pernot, 1 minute 58 seconds and 57 milliseconds, followed by Jay Litherland, 1 minute 59 seconds and 11 milliseconds, and John Shabat and Sam Stewart, who tied for seventh in 1 minute 59 seconds and 45 milliseconds. Notably, Carson Foster bettered his 15-16 NAG record in the 200 IM from this morning, dropping another 0.3 to finish second to Willie Cohn in 1 minute 59 seconds and 45 milliseconds. Men's 800 free Zane Groth captured his second national title of the meet with a new U.S. Open record of 7 minutes 44 seconds and 57 milliseconds. That breaks Conor Yeager's 2013 record by more than 2 seconds, and is the first time that Groth has been under 7:50 in this event. That time also puts him at. Groth was actually under American record pace for much of the race, but ended up less than a second short of Michael McBroom's 2013 record. In second was 2016 Olympian Jordan Wilimovsky in 7 minutes 47 seconds and 51 milliseconds, which moves him up to fourth in the world rankings and is a best time by more than 10 seconds. Wilimovsky looked like he may be able to reel in Groth around the 600-meter mark, but Groth was able to hold him off and pull away further in the final 100 meters. In third was Robert Fink in 7 minutes 51 seconds and 45 milliseconds, followed by Cal's Nick Norman, 7 minutes 54 seconds and 47 milliseconds, and Logan Houck, 7 minutes 54 seconds and 80 milliseconds. Women's 50 free. Just as she did the 100 free, Simone Manuel sprinted her way to a new U.S. Open and championship record in the 50 free to close her meet in Irvine. Manuel put up a time of 24.10 to break Kate Campbell's 2008 U.S. Open record of 24.13, which also broke the championship record of 24.25 set by Dara Torres in 2008. That was just 0.13 off of Manuel's American record of 23.97 from last summer. In second was Abby Whitesale in 24.63. That is the fastest Whitesale has been since 2016 when she recorded her best time of 24.28. Margot Geer, who finished third earlier in the meet in the 100 free, finished third here in 24.79. That is just a tick off her best time of 24.72 from the Tier Pro Series meet in Indianapolis earlier this year. Fourth went to Grace Areola, 24.83, while Madison Kennedy was also under 25 seconds with a 24.92, Leah Neal was sixth in 25.00, while Kelsey Dahlia, 25.01, and Gretchen Walsh, 25.03, rounded out the top 8. Men's 50 free. Michael Andrew finished off his meet with yet another best time in the 50 free and one more national title to go along with his wins in the 50 breast and 100 breast. Andrew was the top finisher in tonight's final with a 21.49, another 0.15 off of his best time from this morning, and holds steady as the fifth fastest time in the world this year. That was also just 0.02 off of Garrett Weber-Gale's 2008 championship record in this event. Caleb Dressel, who is the fastest textile performer in this event in history, was second tonight in 21.67, while Nathan Adrian was third in 21.85. Adrian is already on the Pan Pacs team per his second-place finish in the 100 free on the first night of the meet, so he will be swimming this event in Tokyo. Michael Chadwick was fourth here in 22.00, followed by Zach Apple, 22.06, Michael Jensen, 22.13, Kyle DeCourcy, 22.15, and Robert Howard, 22.18. Photo courtesy